Alright, hi everyone. Welcome again to AuthorStory. I'm Alexander Lim, your host. And for this episode, I'm interviewing Hiroshi Henry Yaita, who is speaking on behalf of Master Ryuho Okawa, author of the book The Heart of Work, 10 Keys to Living Your Calling. And for those of you following along who are interested, you can go over now to the Amazon link in the description below the video and check out or get a copy of the work. So Henry, welcome to AuthorStory. It's fantastic having you with us as our guest. Konbanwa to yoroshiku onegai shimasu.
Hi, good evening. こんばんは。よろしくお願いします。Can I say こんばんは?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, cool. So,
Yeah.
Henry, before anything else, please tell us about yourself. I'm aware
Yeah.
you are involved in Happy Science. So,
Yeah.
for the benefit of our listeners who don't know what Happy Science is, can you tell us a little bit about what it's about?
Oh, yes. Happy Science is a global spiritual movement started from Japan by Ryuho Okawa in 1986. Ryuho Okawa has a strong enthusiasm and passion and love to realize happiness of all the people in this planet. And his movement and teaching movement grown rapidly to all over the world, over 100 countries now. And we have activities in countries including, of course, in Japan, United States,
Yes.
Canada, United Kingdom, Australia, and Asian countries like Malaysia, Singapore, and Russia.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, all part of the this planet.
Wow, nice. So it is it's a growing movement, in other words.
Yes, certainly is. And not only spiritual field, but also this Happy Science group is expanding into educational field, and including we have recently established universities, and also we have political party in Japan because politics is also very important to establish happiness for the people.
Right, true. Very true. I mean, you got to have
Yeah.
good political leaders.
Yes.
True.
Yes.
Okay, so let's move on to yourself.
Yes.
Can you tell us a bit about yourself and how you're involved with Happy Science?
Oh yes. I'm now almost 6 years old.
Wow, okay.
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 But I used to work in a trading company.
Okay.
Yeah, and I traded metals. But I was ambitious businessman 30 years ago. But unfortunately, I had a difficulty with my superiors,
Okay.
and that may be kind of lots of trouble and confusion. But unfortunately, my mother gave me one book that was written by Ryuho Okawa, and that changed my life. And I now learned the meaning of life, and the purpose and mission of life,
Right.
and the meaning of workplace for me. And by practicing the teaching only in the workplace, it changed my working environment totally. And I've a confidence that practicing this teaching must be essential for everybody to create happiness in themselves, happiness in the workplace, happiness in all over the world.
Wow. So you've been involved with Happy Science for what, 30 years now?
Yeah, as a member, yes.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
almost 30 years. But as a kind of a full-time staff, yeah, since I was engaging trading with overseas,
Okay.
I enjoyed my business, but I was invited to work for the happiness of all the people. I realized this is a bigger and a more exciting mission. So I joined Happy Science in 1994.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. As a staff member then, as a permanent staff member then.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you've been with them for quite some time. Okay, cool. Okay, so Henry, let's move on a little bit. Can you tell us a little bit about Master Okawa? And, since this book is about work, maybe a little bit about his philosophy and work, what his relationship to work is all about.
Yeah, yes. As some of the listener people knows about Ryuho Okawa, that he attained great enlightenment. And because of the great enlightenment, he has written many books about spirituality, enlightenment, and success. Yeah, and all areas. Yeah, and in 1991, he attained great enlightenment and started communicating with the spiritual world.
Okay.
Yeah, by communicating with the spirits, he learned a lot about the secret of the universe and the purpose and the mission of humans. By confirming and conversation through the conversation with many spirits. And he got a confidence that they need to spread. He need to spread the truth for the happiness of everybody.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, and he also realized that his true name in the spirit world is El Cantare.
Interesting.
Yeah, who has a grand mission to save all the people on this planet.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
And almost at the same time, he attained great enlightenment. He started working in one of the major trading company, a different company from mine.
Okay.
Yeah. And he graduated from Tokyo University in Japan. And he joined the trading company. So he is very skillful, excellent businessman. And 1 year after he joined the company, he was transferred to Wall Street, New York.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, and he had a very dense experience over there, trading foreign currencies and so on. Yeah, with a top businessman in New York. And returned to Japan and accumulated experience in the field of financing.
Okay.
Yeah. So through such experiences, he has learned about the essence of work.
Okay.
Yeah, the true nature of work and the meaning of a working place for humans.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is how this book came out then, based on his experiences and based on his insights on work.
Yeah, and through his success in his past career for 5 years.
Wow. Okay. Cool. Fantastic. Okay. Cool. So Henry, let's move on to the book. Can you just tell us a little bit more about it? What's it about, and for whom the book is intended for?
Yes. So this book, How to Work, I would say this is a handbook for everybody who has to work.
Okay.
Including businessmen and entrepreneur and housewives too.
Oh, I see. So it's not just like for people who go to work, not like, like in Japan, salarymen. It's also for a wide range of people who actually work then.
Yes, because Ryuho Okawa has a very deep insight about true nature of human and a spiritual background. So it is very effective for any kind of people. Of course, initially this book was intended to write for ambitious young businessmen.
Okay.
Who want to achieve career success. But actually, the content is very applicable to any type of people. This is a result.
Oh, okay, cool, fantastic, great.
Yeah.
So, there are lots of other books out there with a similar nature, like self-help at work, love your job kind of books. There are lots of different books like this. What makes this different from all those other different kinds of books like that?
Oh yes. So, as I told you, Ryuho Okawa has attained great enlightenment. So he has very deep spiritual insight about humans. At the same time, while having a great enlightenment, he achieved career success. So he found the essence, which is applicable not only in the inside of the people, but also about the human relationship or working places. So this book starts from such a basic and deep understanding on the humans.
Okay.
Yeah, and then he went on the essential important point
Mm-hmm.
to achieve career success.
Mm-hmm.
As a human who come from street world and learn the truth and learn the wisdom
Mm-hmm.
and achieve their own mission they planned for this lifetime.
Okay. So let me just ask Henry, because you mentioned human. Is this different from like what we think of like in psychology or psychiatry, human nature and stuff like that? Is it the same thing or
Oh,
is it different?
well, yes or no?
Okay, okay.
Yes, yes. Of course, we all are human
Mm-hmm.
and different from animals.
Mm-hmm.
And but Ryuho Okawa made an extensive spiritual search
Mm-hmm.
about meaning of a life and true essence of human.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the essence of human is a thought itself.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and we have an eternal life,
Mm-hmm.
and we come down to spirit world periodically.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
see.
to grow spiritually.
I see.
Yeah, and he knew that every one of us made a life plan before we come down on earth.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, including who will be our spouse.
Okay.
Yeah, where we are born into,
Mm-hmm.
and work we are going to do during our
Oh, okay.
lifetime. Yes.
Okay. So it comes from that space then, that place, that context that you said then.
Yeah. So you, although he didn't write totally about this background, but by reading chapter one,
Mm-hmm.
you can find out that he is writing based on such understanding.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, such as Masaoka says about work.
Mm-hmm.
We are built with a desire to work.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This aptitude is something we are born with,
Right, right.
not something we acquire later in life. It is a fundamental part of human being.
Mm. All right. Cool. Interesting. Cool.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
yeah,
All right, so I just like to go a little bit into some possible cultural aspects here. I mean, evidently, the book was written by Master Okawa, who
yeah,
is Japanese, and
yes.
I'm sure that the work ethic in Japan is very well known throughout the world. Like, things
Mm-hmm.
like, I mean, let's face it, people don't want to take a day off, even if it was allowed. The
Mm-hmm.
company being a salaryman's life and social structure, so on and so forth. So,
Mm-hmm.
it would seem to a non-Japanese or non-East Asian nationals that the Japanese person treats his work as his calling.
Mm-hmm.
But in the West and in nations that are influenced by the West, this isn't so. Like jumping jobs, finding work-life balance, it is
Mm-hmm.
as important as having a job. Would the key
Mm-hmm.
philosophies and goals noted in the book be applicable to non-Japanese work environments? Or is it
Mm-hmm.
really for the Japanese work environment?
Oh, I see. I see. So, as I told you,
Mm,
Ryuho Okawa had experiences to work overseas.
mm.
So, he knows about Western life working styles.
Okay, okay.
And at the same time, as you read it,
Mm,
you will know that he write about the importance of taking rest,
mm-hmm. Okay.
healthy, yeah, and keeping health,
Mm-hmm.
and how nicely used the time.
Mm-hmm.
So, superficially, the working style of Western people may not contradict with lifestyle Ryuho Okawa is suggesting.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, but you can see from the quite different perspective from the one you are having now,
Mm-hmm.
because Ryuho Okawa has a deep spiritual insight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would say this is a kind of a universal ideas.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay, so like if a Western worker picked up the book, he
Yeah.
would get the same kind of insights that say a Japanese person would if he picked up the book.
Oh yes, I think so. I would think so. Because everybody hope to achieve success in the workplace,
Mm-hmm.
and most of people are hoping to realize career success.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yeah, for those people, yeah, this book is very good.
Mm-hmm.
The right one.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Now, I know that there are 10 keys noted in the book, and all are
Yes.
important, all of these are important. But
Yeah.
would you say there's one key that's particularly important, one key that people really should take note of, like before anything else, so to speak, they really take note of this key in
I
particular?
see. I see. Okay, and I would say the chapter 5,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, he talks about the relationship between work and love.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, this chapter will make you a difference.
Okay.
Yeah, so of course, it is a good opportunity for you to understand about what is your calling, what
Mm-hmm.
is your what is the purpose of your life.
Right,
That's
right,
reading chapter 1. This is a kind of a basis.
right.
However, right understanding about nature work is very important for you and open your eyes
Mm-hmm.
to achieve happiness
Mm-hmm.
in your workplace.
Mm-hmm.
Ryuho Oka says work and love are very similar or the same.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. You know, if you think about any jobs and work,
Right.
so you cannot achieve anything alone because
Mm-hmm.
we have a listener now.
Right.
So because we have listeners,
Mm-hmm.
we can talk and broadcast.
Yes.
Yeah, and in the restaurants, because of the customers
Mm-hmm.
who want to enjoy nice food,
Mm-hmm.
so cook can do a nice job.
Right, right.
Yeah, so work exists between humans.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So at the same time, at home, with a friend,
Mm-hmm.
there are relationship between humans.
Mm-hmm. Ah, yes, yes.
Ryuho Okawa talks about a basic important principle of happiness
Mm-hmm.
as a fourth principle, that is
Mm-hmm.
love, wisdom, self-reflection, and progress.
Mm-hmm.
And first of and most important one is love.
Right.
Yeah, and
Okay.
yeah. So love, love gives us most happiness of our life. But also, if we practice love incorrectly, that will create unhappiness.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So same law, same rule is applied in the workplace.
Mm-hmm.
That is what Ryuho Okawa is saying in this chapter.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All right. Now you mentioned something called a calling, and I mean, I think the book, yes, the book also mentions the word calling. What
Mhm.
exactly is a calling? What's the definition of a calling?
Yeah. Calling is the work or role
Okay.
you plan to achieve
Mm-hmm.
during your lifetime.
Mm-hmm.
In your case, probably you may be a writer or interviewer.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
When you do such job, you feel pleasure, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, and probably you had a kind of inner desire. You want to write something. You want to talk something.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. I would say this is your calling.
Mm-hmm.
So in that sense, everybody has such a calling.
Okay. Okay.
Although your job can be labeled in a different forms.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, yeah. So such as if you feel a pleasure to kind of what should I say, enjoy other people,
Okay.
please
Yes.
other people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can work in service industries or restaurants or entertainers.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
But also you may have a talent.
Mm-hmm.
So using those talent, you can achieve your calling.
Mm.
Mm.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Right.
So in that sense, even if you're working in a factory,
Okay, okay.
yeah, there must be something you feel pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
And if you concentrate on this aspect,
Yes.
you can enjoy your work.
Mm-hmm.
Using
Okay.
your strength.
Right. So that's essentially like a calling then. Let me see if I guess here. A calling then is something like something that I or a worker would enjoy doing. I mean, as part of his work. Is this correct?
Yeah, I would say
Oh.
so.
Okay. All right. Okay. Cool.
Mm.
Now, I'm sure you're familiar. You're aware that there are a lot of people out there who are in work that they're not happy with. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so my question is, how would someone know what his or her calling is?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So first of all, as I told you, it is good for you. In what part of work or activity you feel deep pleasure.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So probably you may have to experience several kinds of jobs
Mm.
until you find out such work. But I would say you can also find out your calling even in the current workplace.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay.
But before I go into this point, and let me tell you about second point is find out your strength.
Okay, okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, first point is about your inner desire, and second point we will find out your strength.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
So,
okay.
by reflecting yourself deeply, you will find out those points.
Mm-hmm.
And in my case, I was trading I was working in a trading company.
Yes, yes.
But I was not so happy about the environment.
Right, right.
But by learning about happy science teachings
Mm-hmm.
and learning about purpose of life is soul training,
Mm-hmm.
and mission of ourselves is help achieving, creating utopia, a
Mm-hmm.
wonderful world in this planet.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that I can achieve such spreading happiness
Mm-hmm.
in my workplace
Mm-hmm.
by practicing giving love in workplace.
Mm.
Mm. And
Okay.
yeah,
Oh,
so
interesting. Okay.
yeah, by changing your such perspective,
Mm-hmm.
so I can find out the source of happiness in the workplace,
Mm-hmm.
and by practicing it, I realize, oh, this is my calling.
Mm-hmm.
Through my professional career, I want to achieve happiness of other people,
Right.
happiness of society.
Right, right.
Mm.
Okay. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, okay. So that is the path you took then to find your calling. That's
Yes.
why you are where you're now. Okay, okay, interesting, cool.
Mhm.
Okay, so let's get back to the case of this guy who's someone who's really struggling in his work and his job. His bosses are not. He doesn't like his bosses. Doesn't want his job. He wants to find either some meaning in his work or his life,
Mhm.
his calling, in other words.
Mhm.
And you had only enough time to tell him one thing about living or finding his calling.
Mhm.
What would be that one thing that you would tell him, and why would you
Mhm.
tell him that?
I see. Okay. Mm. People always tend to think about what you can get
Hmm.
from your workplace.
Yes, okay, of course.
You can get from your achievement,
Hmm.
such as praise or promotions, or praise from other people.
Yes, yes.
But as long as you focus on happiness yourself,
Hmm.
you cannot be happy and you cannot achieve success.
Okay.
However, change focus
Right.
to uh, other people's needs, other and the purpose of your department you belong to, the
Okay.
purpose of your company you belong to,
Yes.
and try to serve to such needs,
Hmm.
and with a wish that you make other people happy,
Hmm.
or make the company prosper.
Mm-hmm.
Because company has a mission to have make other people happy
Mm-hmm.
through the services.
Right. Right.
If you focus on that, you can be happy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you do a nice job, you can feel pleasure.
Mm-hmm.
Then you can feel gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a nice opportunity I had! I was given by God.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
what I get here is that a person can find his calling by serving others. Is this correct?
Yes.
Mm.
And let me add one point. That is the blessing from God.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So we tend to think that uh, job is the one we take accidentally,
Mm.
or because of a necessity we work.
Yes.
However, God wishes us to find up of a pleasure of creation
Mm-hmm.
through work.
Okay.
God is hoping us to achieve success in your workplace.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, God is with you.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Ryuho Okawa is talking in the chapter 1.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, God job is not the kind of punishment.
Okay.
Whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's an opportunity for you to feel joy of creation.
Mm.
Yeah,
Okay.
that view changed my view of life.
I see. I see.
Mm.
Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Cool. So, Henry, is there anything else, like other stories or topics that Master Okawa might want to write about in the future? I mean, as far as you know.
Future?
Yeah. Does he have any? Is he writing any books? That might be coming out in any time in the future, as far
Oh,
as you know.
yes. So Ryuho Okawa is a prolific author.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yes.
he has already written 2,100 titles in Japanese.
Okay, that's a
And
lot.
we are trying to translate as much books as possible.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So hard work is one of the book, but also, fortunately, we can publish other 4 or 5 books this year.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them is Think Big.
Mm.
It's another success book for
Mm-hmm.
you to achieve great success.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, this is on sale now.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Cool.
And if you are interested in the solution to achieve peace
Mm-hmm.
and harmony in this planet,
Mm-hmm.
because there are a lot of confusion here.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, Ryuho Okawa will publish Laws of Justice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that will tell you about the right justice from the viewpoint of a higher realm of a spirit world.
Mm.
You can find out what we should do. Yeah,
Mm.
this is a very powerful book too.
Okay. Cool. Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, and for those who are interested in enlightenment and meditations,
Yes.
we are going to publish The Essence of Buddha in October.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
This will tell you about the essence of Shakyamuni Buddha's teachings
Mm-hmm.
in very easy way.
Mm. Okay. So
And
it's like it's understandable for everyone.
yes,
Okay.
it's a very good book.
All right.
And also, we are going to launch the meditation book. Another meditation book which is the Miracle of Meditation.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting. Interesting. So, Henry, I'll give you the last minute or so of this interview. Are there any last words of wisdom you would like to share to inspire our listeners?
Oh well, yes. So through this hard work, you will find a source of joy in your workplace.
Mm-hmm.
Try to follow the 10 keys in this book.
Mm-hmm.
You will see your workplace in a different way.
Mm-hmm.
And you can make your colleagues and bosses and the customers happy.
Mm-hmm.
That will lead you to great success.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Please
Yes,
read
go
and
ahead.
practice this book.
Okay, cool, fantastic. So, in closing, our guest is Hiroshi Yaita. He's speaking on behalf of the author, Master Ryuho Okawa. The book is The Heart of Work, 10 Keys to Living Your Calling, and you can find it on happy-science.org and also on okawabooks.com. That's OKAWA books.com. So, Henry, thank you very much for your time. Thank you very much for being an author story. It's a
My
privilege.
pleasure. Thank you for very much for inviting me to this wonderful opportunity.
はい、arigato gozaimasu.
どういたしましてありがとうございます。
Hi. And of course, for those of you listening, if you want to get Master Okawa's book, The Heart of Work, 10 Ways to Living Your Calling, you can get it right now by going to the Amazon link in the description below the video. And if you'd like to follow our author interviews on YouTube, it's as easy as clicking subscribe. So, bye for now, everyone. I'll be back on Author Story next time with another inspiring author.